Okay, hello, good evening, folks. I'm back, the Wanderer returns. Oh. And it's good to be back. What the hell is this? Right, anyway, yes, it's good to be back. Welcome, everyone, welcome. So here we are, in the familiar setting of the throne room. Give us the breakdown. What break? Well, breakdown. There's a little bit of break. You can. I've barely got a tan. Weather was all right. It wasn't marvellous. I drunk a fair bit. I found a new rum that I really like, and I'm going to buy for the old bar. It's called Pineapple Grenade. It's a 64% overproof pineapple rum. Goes very well with Coke. Had a fair few of those over the 14 days. Ate a fair bit. Did a bit of walking around and pushed my mother about in a wheelchair. And I got weighed yesterday. And despite the fact that I pretty much did eat what I wanted and drank what I wanted, I put on a whole pound. A whole pound. I mean, what the hell? Have I not partied hard enough? Am I ill? How on earth have I only lost a pound? I ate quite a bit. But anyway, I'll give you a full breakdown, perhaps in a video update or something. There was a few little irks with the ship and all that, but I don't want to bore you because I've only got a couple of hours this evening because I'm going to log off at 10 and get myself prepared for work tomorrow because I'm going to be up early. I've got 400 emails to face tomorrow, so you know what I mean. I've got to be ready for that deluge, and I've got to catch up on what I've missed and all that kind of jazz. Really not looking forward to it, but hey. So yeah, definitely metabolism is working properly. Yeah. But anyway, I'm back on the regime now because between now and whenever, I just want to lose a few pounds. I just want to lose about 6 pounds, get nicely toned again. Because I looked in the mirror and I thought, could be a bit better. So anyway, day one today, and I've done very well. I've exercised and eaten relatively healthily, and I am not drinking alcohol for at least 2 weeks. At least 2 weeks, because you know when you drink alcohol every day, you know, to the point you get sick of it, don't you? You're like, I forgot, more rum, happy days. Because I got a drinks package, you see, so I had to get the most of the drinks package, so I had to drink a lot. But yeah, I was like, by yesterday, I was like, ooh, don't think I want any more alcohol, thank you. And that'll probably change in 2 weeks. It better do, because we've got Christmas parties coming up, right? Christmas parties. Christmas is what, 4 weeks away now? 5 weeks? 4.5 weeks? Whatever it is. But anyway, I digress slightly. So we'll crack on. We'll crack on with this. And I might give you a few spits and spats as we carry on. But I can't remember what happened. I haven't even looked at the last session. I seem to remember we killed, or we didn't actually personally kill Irivetti, did we? It was the Guardian of the Bloom that came forth and killed him. But anyway, we dispatched of him rather swiftly. His grotesque snake companion thing, killed that just flicked it away like a common fly, and then we came back here. I seem to remember was the end of the session, and we are now the King of Pitax. You scooped Irivetti's things off his blown up corpse. That reminds me, have I got everything that I need to get? I don't know. It's been so long. I'm probably bit behind the times here. Gloves of the Scribe. River Song Amulet. Yeah, okay. So these are sort of buffing kind of spell items that I'm keeping for a particular reason. I'm going to sell this, am I? Plus 10 armor enhancement bonus to perception. And the effects of the uncanny dodge feat also inflicts a minus 4 penalty to saving throws against gaze attacks and blindness. I think I was going to sell that. Is that useful for anybody? We got the fake briar. Oh yes, that's right. I remember that. The fake briar, yes, because Narissa swanned off with the real briar right under our nose, and we have 2 monsters left in this magical key thing. So, hey, happy days. Yeah. And some books that we are clearly not going to read because, hey, why would we read books? Books contain knowledge, but why would we read them? Can I sell this? I don't think my character's going to wear that robe, to be honest with you. I'll sell it. I'm going to swear then, but flip it. I'm going to sell it, flip it. We're going shopping. Why? We shouldn't be carrying around clutter here. Yes, 20 grand can be put towards something else that we're about to purchase. Right, okay, so we finished the quest, but we couldn't go shopping, so I'm thinking that we have to pass a couple of days or so for something to trigger, for us to become formally the King of Pitax. Oh, I was so annoyed about that because obviously it was like was it a stream or was it a recorded set? It was a stream session, right? So I can't edit it. I couldn't edit it, and I had my phone open on a random number generator, and if I could just have I could have put my camera on actually at the time, and I could have shown you that I didn't have the answers to the questions on my phone and doing some kind of a charade. I actually genuinely had a random number generator on the phone open and randomly generated the answers after eliminating the ones that I thought were clearly incorrect. And I mean, what's the odds? We could have calculated the odds in that being a success based on there were 3 questions, right? We answered all 3 correctly. I think the first one we eliminated 2 answers, so it was 50-50. The second one, I can't remember, but to get all 3 right randomly was a minor miracle. To be honest with you, I should have put the lottery on. Total Conquest mod. Oh, very nice. Oh, very nice. I was thinking about when I'm going to start my playthrough of a Game of Thrones mod, CK2. I'm going to start it on January the 1st. I'm going to have a busy December, not the right time to start a new series, so I'm going to plunge in headfirst into trying my best to get as much of this done by the end of December, maybe even finish it. I don't know how long's left particularly, but I think we're almost there maybe. Could we finish this in a month? Possibly. It'd be nice if we could, and then I could start the new year with 2 new series, and it's also going to give me time to re-watch Game of Thrones. What was the series called? What was the Game of Thrones series that's just finished called? I've completely forgotten. House of the Dragon. Sorry. Yeah, I'm going to rewatch House of the Dragon as well. House of the Dragon. So I'm going to rewatch that in December, get me back into the groove, and then start the series on the 1st of January. I will be playing Wrath of the Righteous Yorkie. I will indeed. But certainly not anytime soon. I'm going to have a bit of a breather because I reckon that will be another 100+ part saga. So I think I'll leave that for a little while. I personally would wish to play it quite quickly, but for the sake of the channel, I think a bit of variety now. I think get some other stuff on there. But yes, it will certainly be done at some point in the future, maybe in 5 years, given my track record. Exactly, all is correct. Maybe 3 to 4 years. But when the next game comes out, if there is another one, when that comes out, we'll start the second one. Exactly. Everybody knows me far too well here. Right. Okay. So yeah, I was thinking we need to probably pass a couple of days or so for something to trigger for us to formally be declared the King of Pitax, and then we can go shopping. Because I don't care if the entire 2 hours session is Elquist doing some shopping, but we're doing some shopping. Okay, today. I don't care what happens after that. So if you've come to watch me shop, happy days. If you've come to watch me do something productive, then perhaps you have come at the wrong time. Right. There's no events. There are some rank up projects. However, I seem to recall there is a opportunity for us to claim the Tools of Lebanese. Now is a good a time as any to do that whilst we're waiting. And it only takes 7 days now because we got the ability to do these things in half the time. So let us claim a new land. Let us build a new village. Let us expand our empire. Excellent. The Tolls of Lebanese. Okay, so before we do anything else, we need to build a... Oh, hang on. Defender of the Forest. Problem. Triumph for Jod. It's very rare that he triumphs in anything, but he triumphed. We care not about the reading there, because they're all very much the same. Beautiful sights, mineral water, and fresh air make this mountain region a perfect place for a resort. What is this? Is this an upgrade project? I think it could be. I think they are. Let us go to the map briefly. I see. Let me just check something here. Which areas do we have all of the upgrades available for that we haven't already upgraded? So the Dire Straits, the Dire Nile Marches, the Northern Nile Marches, I think we've got the upgrades for all of them, yep. And the South Nile Marches. Yep. The Came Lands. Still waiting for one more upgrade there. The Shrikey thing, no. The Outskirts, no. The Silver Shire. Ah! So we have an opportunity for us to upgrade Silver Step with one of these three. I think it takes time though, right? It takes time? Yeah, 7 days. So we won't do that just yet, but the next task for us to do in Kingdom Management is to upgrade Silver Step with one of those three options. Farnhold we've already done. Dunsword, one of two. And now the Tolls of Lebanese got one of two. So where are we going to put our settlement in the Tolls of Lebanese? I don't know. Where do we wish to put our settlement? How about a nice little mountain settlement? I don't think it makes much difference, to be honest with you. I mean, we can fast travel to these places. We could put it slap bang in the middle, right there. Or we could put it in the hills. I quite like the thought of a mountain settlement. Kind of a hilly area there. Settlement in the hills. Be quite nice. Right. The Peak. Okay, we need a name for our settlement. In the style of Elquist, of course. I mean, the Peak is quite an obvious name if it's on the top of a mountain. Because it's naturally given us an Elquisty type name, but even this might be too complex. Too complex for even him. Does anybody have any alternative names for this village that we're about to found? Death Mountain. Death Mountain. It's a bit harsh. Death Mountain. Unless we're naming it to ward off any bandit incursions. Anybody got any alternative suggestions? Oh, this was the area where that the Valley of the Dead was. Moria. Okay, I'm gonna merge the two together. We've got the Peak. We've got Death Mountain. We're gonna call it Death Peak. Or how about this? In a throwback to a comedy clip from Alan Wake. How about Mirror Peak? How about that? I like it. It's happening. I've decided. Right, there we go. We have our very own Mirror Peak here in the Tors of the Lebanese. Tors of Lebanese. Tors of Lebanese. What a stupid name. Right, let's build something here. Let's get to building. And we shall build the usual buildy stuff. A brewery. Of course. I blame Rast about mirrors. Did I manage to watch any of the World Cup? No, I didn't. Do you know what? I'm not watching the World Cup. I'm not watching it. I watched the England match. And I watched half of the second England match, and that's all I've watched. But I'm not. Nah. It's a strange affair. The whole situation with FIFA and Qatar, and the whole situation with everything that's going on there, and the fact that it's in the middle of December, which is clearly not all summer, I just can't be arsed with it. I just can't be bothered. So I watched the England matches, and I might watch some of the later rounds, but in terms of the group stage matches, I've only watched 1.5 games. Obviously, I was on holiday, but now that I'm back at home, and maybe if I've got nothing else better to do with an afternoon or whatever, I might flick it over. But no, yeah, I'm not that fussed, to be honest. Right, brewery. But I have seen the results. I've been following the results, and talk about a World Cup of shocks. You know what I mean? How many shock results are we going to have? Right, let's carry on. Brewery. Tavern. Okay, let's get this right. Tavern. Adjacent to a longhouse, adjacent to a barrack. Okay, it doesn't matter. Right, so a barracks. No, sorry, a tavern. A brewery. And a shop. Oh, that's a shrine. Oops, a daisy. Let's try that again. Adjacent to a tavern. Shop. There we go. And of course, a dance hall. And of course, a teleportation circle. And of course, a wall. And of course, we'll have a watchtower as well. We've got BP to burn. Right. So what have we got? We've got everything here that we need. Tavern, brewery to brew our port ops, a dance hall for Elquist to visit when he's here, a shop to sell our port ops, a teleportation circle for travelling, a wooden wall for protection, a watchtower for lookouts, anything else that we need here. Schools, your lumber yards, longhouse. Why don't we ever build a longhouse? We really should build a longhouse in every settlement, really. I mean, a lot of the buildings get a bonus from it of some such. Anyway, we'll stick one in there. So there's Mirror Peak, looking all fancy, or will do when everything's constructed in several days' time. Perfect. I watched the Saudi-Argentina game in a morning meeting. The joys of working from home. I don't even know when the next England game's on, to be honest with you. I better get the calendar open. Okay, we've got some stuff happening here. A new priest of Abadar, of opportunity. The power of blood. Sounds like a song title. The power of blood. Sounds like a ballad. The power of blood. Cobblestone druids. Sounds like a child's game. A child's board game. Anyone for a game of Cobblestone Druids? Yeah, I'll play a bit of Cobblestone Druids. And the Pitaxian crowd awaits an audience. Ooh, it is time to decide the fate of Pitax. Oh, well then, let us decide Pitax's fate, shall we? Let's not blow it up though before we go shopping. Okay, so Lindsay approaches us. There is a whole delegation from Pitax to see you. They're standing by the doors, scowling at each other. It looks like they're about to come to blows. Oh, Gasper Liacenza, one of the trade house representatives. Ooh. Greets us with a polite bow. Your Highness, the old family's founders of Pitax are grateful to you for sparing us of the usurper's tyranny. Allow us to assure you in our loyalty. None of the trade houses seek the Pitaxian crown, which is rightfully yours, of course. If it would please you to appoint a governor to oversee the city, all the 4 families humbly recommend me for this position. Oh, so Governor Gasper Liacenza, is it? And this is the hoodlum, the head of the Thieves Guild or something, isn't he? Khan Viril. Yes, head of the Thieves Guild. Your Highness, of course it wasn't always peaceful between us. The Thieves Guild used to fight against you, a little. But that's all water under the bridge, right? Iravetti's rule has ended, and the guild, represented by me, promises you our support and a share of our profits. Speaking of profits, if you appoint me as governor, then your share will make you gasp. Ooh. So I can appoint Gasper Liacenza as governor, I can appoint Khan Viril as governor, or I can appoint my own. Unexpected twist here. Right. Well, I mean, ultimately, do we wish to upset the apple cart too much in Pitax? Surely if we put this Gasper Liacenza in charge, he's the appointed governor as per the trade houses, powerful families, therefore we get their buy-in. It's probably the least disruptive option, but then we're supposed to be chaotic, right? And although we're not massively greedy, when somebody mentions profits spiraling out of control and into our purse, it does make us raise an eyebrow. Ooh. And we spared this person, didn't we? We spared this man way back in the Rushlight tournament. This would cause quite a stir. I'm tempted to cause a stir. He's got pink hair. Who doesn't want a governor with pink hair, right? Who's promised you riches? Come on, let's go for it. Khan Viril, you say? I mean, as a thief ourselves, a former thief, we're not a thief anymore, really. Technically speaking. We're a king. We're a thief, but it takes a thief to know a thief. And I'm sure this will be a good decision. Having the Thieves Guild on our side, leading things, could only be a good thing. Good for espionage and all that kind of jazz. And profits, clearly. It'll keep the people on their toes, yes. The families won't like it, but who says that they have to like it? Khan Viril, I appoint you governor. I can just imagine his face. This just what? Yes, Khan, I appoint you as governor of Pitax. That's a chaotic evil, actually. The gnome smiles and rubs his hands together. Sweet, sweet. You will see, Your Highness. You've made no mistake. Make sure I haven't. Make sure I haven't. Gasper lowers his head in despair and speaks coldly through clenched teeth. As Your Highness wishes. So, says Lindsay, trying to brush to the next subject. Would you like to say anything to the visitors, or are they free to go? There's a whole crowd of them waiting in the hall. Oh my god, we could sentence him to death. We're not that bad. Okay, Lindsay, no, I'm done with these two. What's next on the agenda? I'm feeling particularly in a good mood today, because I'm about to go shopping. You must decide the fate of the Academy. Oh! Well, very good. Italia Gitaran, Your Highness, I, the current head of the Academy, ask that you relieve me from my post as headmaster of the Academy. After all that has happened, I am hardly worthy of keeping it. I completely agree, Italia. I'm glad you've come to your senses. Right, this is Animede Bellavara, a famous bard who has visited our lands in the past. The most famous bard in all of Pitax, in fact. Gives us a charming smile. For the first time, I completely agree with my respected colleague. And if you don't have another candidate for the position, please allow me to offer me my services. Ah, nothing like somebody who can blow their own trumpet, eh? No, I don't think so. Actually, I think I shall entrust the teachers to elect a new headmaster. A bit of democracy, eh? A vote or something like that. Sort it out amongst yourselves. Don't bother me with the situation. But the academy is indeed staying open. Really? Well, that's even better. Let some other candidates have their fair chance. Indeed, indeed, indeed. And oh yes, she did. I forgot about that one. It's a good point. It's a good job I didn't pick her. It would have been horrendous. Thank you, Your Highness. That would indeed be the right thing to do. What a wonderful decision. I'm sure the teachers will let the most worthy candidate from among them. Of course they will, Lindsay. That's why I made that choice. You think I did it because I just clicked my fingers and flipped a coin? Don't be silly. Is that all? Is there anything else? I could have them all, actually. Ooh. Animede spinning very evil tales. Evil enough to be considered treasonous? Ollie, would you say? Oh dear. Yes, let's chop her head off for daring to speak ill of me. Well, you'd say yes. You're like the devil. You're like the devil. You're like the devil on the shoulder. Right? No executions here. Thank you. Anybody else want my attention? Ursi Celis, Captain of the Guard. I come forward to pledge allegiance to his king. Your Highness, according to the tradition set forth by the first kings of Pitax, I have come to pledge my allegiance to the city and its citizens before you and the crown. I shall serve Pitax faithfully and loyally to my dying breath, and guard the peace of its streets. No, now this is where game mechanics kicks in. I have no loyalty to this man. He did a fair enough job. You know, I seem to recall he wasn't that happy about Iravetti, was he really? However, if I could choose Reggie to be the new captain of the guard, or even Amiri, to be honest with you, I might be tempted, but I don't have the options here. So when I click I want to appoint a new captain and I don't get the options that I want, I'm going to be a little bit miffed off. I could actually create a new guard entirely. How about creating a bunch of white cloaks? Gold cloaks, rather. The gold cloaks at City Watch. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk it. Let's see who we can appoint ourselves as captain of the guard. This is impossible, Your Highness. The captain of the guard is elected by the citizens, from candidates proposed by the officers, and only officers of the guard can demote him. This was the arrangement set forth by the first kings, expressly to protect the guard's role. Oh, I do apologise, Ursace, if I have gone against the traditions of the current guard. In that case, I shall create a new one. Yes, I'll retire the city guard and create a new one personally loyal to me. That's what I will do. Thank you very much. This is a rash decision, Your Highness. It may cause civil unrest. Oh my God! I didn't ask. I think we had a bit too much poor tops here. I don't think I asked for your advice, did I? No, don't worry. I have many capable guardsmen, and I will appoint my own commander of that guard in the dawn of a new era. Have a good day, former Captain Saylis. Pursing his lips, Cersei looks you right in the eye. I understand, Your Royal Highness. It appears that not much will change in the city despite the change of ruler. Very well. I shall take my leave. Very good, very good. It's about time we had a change of... we're done with the guards. Anybody else left? Says Lindsay. Oh, please, bring them forth, bring them forth. Oh, no, no one else today. Well, what a day. Ooh, it's not easy to rule, is it? I'd rather break up a pack of wyverns and live through another day like this. You shouldn't have disbanded the guard, though. Can you imagine what will happen to the city without it? Oh, my poor old pit axe. So, kingdom effects of as a result of my decisions. Community plus 26, local plus 12, military plus 8, economy plus 13, relations plus 15, divine plus 4. Oh, that's not bad. And some experience too. And it sounded like a level up as well. We have leveled up. And I have not prepared for this. I can... Oh, I have not prepared for this. Well, that sucks. Oh, everybody's leveled up. God. Well, we're already going shopping. We don't need level up for shopping, do we? Right. So there you go. We have teachers electing in the academy. We have the head of the Thieves Guild running things as the governor. And we have just vowed to create a new guard. I think Pitax is going to be a little bit, well, unstable until things smooth out. But hey. Ooh, I'm very thirsty. I've got the alcohol that I've had over the past few weeks. I'm replacing all my water levels. Right, anyway. I think you asked earlier, it's not on my chat, but Cham, you asked about how my mum and my dog is. My mum is fine. She's a bit tired after the holiday. It's funny, isn't it? You go on holiday and you always come back knackered. It's quite, you know, 'cause it just always happens. You come back from a holiday thinking, oh, I need another holiday. But yeah, she's tired, but she'll be back. She'll be back to normal soon enough. My dog is overweight because I don't know what's happened. My nephew was feeding the dog. My next door neighbour was only supposed to feed the dog twice, but one of them, or both of them, have overfed the dog. And she's like round. I'm like, what the hell have you done? So, yeah. Because she was here, you see. My nephew was looking, so now I'm going to have to put her on a diet. But other than that, she's full of beans. And Spain are beating Germany now 1-0, which is bad news for Germany because they lost their first game to Japan as well. So they are looking like they could well be in a big trouble. And I think somebody said hello to me earlier. MW, I think it was you. Good evening, sir. Welcome. She was spoiled. Spoiled? It's... I don't know, 2 weeks. 2 weeks and she's gone from being relatively reasonably weighted to round. What the hell? 2 weeks. It's like you would have to feed that. You have to have fed her significant amounts of food for that to happen in 2 weeks. I mean, I've been on a holiday for 2 weeks and I've only put £1 on. Dog looks like she put about 5, 6, 7 pounds on. Right, anyway, we have decided the fate of Pitax, which makes me think we can now go shopping. These are all opportunities, but we do have quite a lot of people free, so we will do them. We'll do that one, 45% chance. The power of blood! 50% chance. 31. 40. Okay, and cobblestone druids. Ooh, yeah. Gonna have to be an Octavia job, that, isn't it? Right, okay, so we'll switch you out from that to that, 40%. and do that one on you at 61%, and we'll see what happens there. Projects we'll leave for now because we have things to do. Oh, hang on. Don't we have a Technic League set that we can hand in? Hang on just a second, folks. I think we do. I think I remember holding off on handing in the Technic League set because we wanted to rush off to defeat a Rivetti or something. Let's put these books away. Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at Technic League brand pliers. Technically brand broken drill screwdriver, brand there. Is that it? Is that the whole set? 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the fifth thing? Technically, there it is. Oh, it's story time! Then it's shopping time. Right, could you tell me a story? I have a relic here. Yes, I hear tools clinking. What are the dinosaur bones? Are they for spells? Someone laughing and chatting. I smell engine oil and burning insulation. This must be the Technic League. Time passes, people change, but the spirit of greed and thirst for power remain the same. Who once owned these tools? What did they want? And what did they manage to achieve? I can hear their story now. Oh. These items are ready to speak. Are you prepared to listen? Yes, I'm ready to listen. Excellent. Farewell, Technic League. There's not enough room for you and us in this country. Captains and their apprentices, masters and their slaves, arcanists and technicians. Good riddance. We head east to the no man's land. We leave to start a revolution. None of you has the courage or imagination to engineer. There are 5 of us. Floggy and me, who snatched the device from right under our teacher's nose. Quiet, smart Alira, who knows the meaning of the symbols on the control panel. Illis and Lam, brother and sister, elves from Kyonine, who have been dealing with star scraps for longer than I've lived. We have everything we need to turn this world around. A hunting lodge in the middle of nowhere, where the Technic League will never find us, the best equipment we could steal, and a true miracle in a metal barrel, the most exciting artifact that's ever fallen from the stars, a handful of tiny metal ants, and a remote control to command them. The little seeds we'll use to grow our empire. We've fixed up the lab in the basement, and it's time to get started. Yes, why did you flee the Technic League? Because these backward fools can't see what's under their noses or above their heads. This artifact is the discovery of the century, and they just sent it to some remote storage facility and expunged all mention of its existence. They're terrified of the power this relic has. Well, so be it. That just means that power will be gained by someone braver. And what exactly can your artifact do? Anything. Everything. I'm not kidding. These ants can create literally anything. Once we figure out how to control them, we'll possess a unique tool capable of copying any item in the world. This one or those beyond the stars. Gold, technological artifacts, anything we could desire. The lab is abuzz. metal ants swarmed over the golden coin, measured it, and now, bit by bit, they're creating an exact copy. They move in procession somewhere down underground, then return with tiny bits of gold, as well as the other materials they need to build more ants. With a happy smile, Elira works her magic over the remote control. Once we're done with the coin, we'll try to have the ants copy something more complicated. Hoggy's been on a hunt for 3 days now. He's a smart lad. He won't get lost in the wilderness, especially not with the star equipment he's got. I try to convince myself, but I'm still nervous. To distract myself from these heavy thoughts, I keep helping Illis and Lam set up the lab. We have so many ants now, there's not enough room for them all on the table's surface. Cloggy, where are you? Get back as soon as you can. It's the middle of the night. I'm laying in bed alone. I can't sleep without Cloggy snoring beside me. I stare into the darkness. My eyes play tricks on me. It's like swarms of little black specks are marching across the ceiling. It's hot, and my back itches. I toss and turn in bed, imagining how we'll return to Numeria with an army of battle robots or gearsmen, and we'll live as kings. Battle robots? And where should you get battle robots? I don't know. Maybe we'll create some treasure first, or maybe weapons enough to outfit an entire army. With these ants, there's no dream we can't make a reality. It's foggy outside. The fog's so dense I can't see the grass under my window. It's hot, and my back itches so much. Lam went out to search for Hloggy. I wander around the lodge without purpose. Something's under my feet. I almost stumble on it. I look through the window. I wait. The smell of rot emanates from the lab, but I can't open the door. It's hot. I want to go out, breathe fresh air, but I can't find the door. There's something under my feet. I kick it away and go back to bed. My whole body itches. I lie staring at the wall. In the darkness, it seems like tiny black dots move across the wall, creating odd patterns. We'll return to Numeria as kings. Are you ill? It's hot. So hot, so itchy. We'll be kings. We'll get back. So hot. It's unbelievably hot. The walls of the lodge are covered with glowing lines. Countless ants swarm busily, turning them into what? What is it? I don't know. I scratch my skin and it peels off in bloody patches. Ants swarming underneath. Illis crawls on the floor, breathing heavily. The smell of rot from the lab. It's unbearable. It's getting even hotter. I want to get up from the bed, but my legs have been eaten by the ants. I smell something burning. Our teacher looks through the window from outside, his face a grimace of disgust. Did they find us? Wait, we'll get back to Numeria and live as ants. So hot, there's black fog everywhere. Illis rolls over the floor trying to beat off the flames. Where's Hloggy? He must have returned from the hunt by now. The storyteller's head is covered with beads of sweat, his face grimacing in pain. He rubs his temples. That is how the revolution of the 5 Technic League outcasts ended. Fortunately, they were found and eliminated before the metal ants finished constructing whatever it was they were building. Are you all right there? Oh, this story simply gave me a headache. It's nothing, it shall pass. So that was the end of the outcasts. Right, okay, so dinosaur bones. Let's get those picked up then, shall we? Do they weigh anything? I don't think they do. You've got umpteen pounds worth of space in our pack. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? There they are. There we go. Okay. And Germany have equalised. And the plan for the upcoming week, back to reality, back to normal. I'm going out to do some gaming tomorrow, so there'll be no stream tomorrow, but I'll see if I can, and I probably won't be able to get a video up in time either, because I've got to go shopping after work tomorrow, so I'm getting up early, going to work, obviously working from home, doing all my stuff, catching up on my emails. I'll probably finish a little, I'll hopefully finish about 3:30ish, and then I'm going to go shopping, and then I'm going to go out, so that's my day done tomorrow. Tuesday, I'm not going to football, because it's cancelled, so I'll be streaming on Tuesday instead. And then I might also stream on Wednesday too. And then Thursday football, and then Friday, we'll see what happens. But yeah, in fact Thursday is supposed to be the first Christmas party of God knows how many. However, I'm playing football, so football comes before Christmas parties, in my book. So I'm not going to the Christmas party. I'm off to football instead. Right, let's see if we can go to Pitax. That'll do. Yep. Looks good to me. Let's go see the new Pitax. Probably riots in the streets. And we should be able to teleport there now as well. Should we not? No? Why can't we teleport there yet? This is mine now, surely. Okay. Gotta build that building first. Oh, bugger! Yes! Indeed, you're right. In fact, whilst we're here, yeah, we built it in Varnhold, didn't we? Completely forgot. Pitax, here it is. Let's go and enter and see what we can do from a kingdom management perspective. Yeah. So what have we got? We've got a mansion. Okay. We've got the Pitax Bard College. Fine. We've got the festival. Excellent. City Hall. Fine. We've got a theatre. And a museum. So, a theatre's good. A festival's also good. A fort, okay. Anything that we can upgrade. A noble villa. The cathedral. The Iravetti's Palace. We should rename that now, shouldn't we? The library. This place is lacking a few essentials, I must say. So let's start from the beginning, shall we? This place seems to be lacking a brewery. From what I've seen, can't be had. So we'll stick a brewery right in the heart of it all. Why is there two... right outside the palace, in fact. Nice and close. And then we'll also put the... Jesus Christ. The tavern by the brewery, clearly. Because... why the hell wouldn't you do that? Okay, and let's carry on as we were. Bank, no. Black market, no. Barracks, no. Broth. Black market would make sense, actually, considering that we've got the head of the Thieves Guild as a governor. That would kind of make sense. Brewery, brothel, hello. Brothel. Just outside the palace. Yeah! How about that? Right, dance hall. Clearly. Right in front of the cathedral. So you can go say your prayers and then come out and go to a dance hall. Why not? They worship Calistria around here, don't they? Right, excellent. So we've got dance hall coming to a town near you. We've got brewery and tavern. We've got brothel. We need a shop as well. What else? Not a goblin quarters. Not a kobold quarters. Longhouse, nah, not in here. Mage tower, certainly. There we go. Teleportation. A Pathfinder lodge. There's quite a lot of perks with that, isn't there? But we're running out of space. Printing house. Sacred Grove, school, shop. Teleportation circle not required. Oh! We could probably have got that for cheaper than that, couldn't we? Probably get more bonuses from that, right? A bigger arcane bonus or whatever. And a windmill. Pathfinder Lodge, 175. Or a printing. I'm quite tempted to put a printing house in. Well, we'll stick with that for now. Stick with that. We've got the bare essentials here: the tavern, the shop, and the brewery. Of course, the dance hall and the brothel. And these are the bare. These are the bare essentials that every settlement needs to have, including pitax. Excellent. Bring it more in line with our keeping. Right. So whilst that teleportation tower is required to be built, we need to walk to Pitax like some kind of peasants. Never mind. Right. So, for hopefully the last time, we shall walk to Pitax. Hang on a second. What do you want? A minister demands your attention. Really? And we need... Oh, we can build another town. We can upgrade another one to a town. Capital of crime. What's this? If you can't beat the criminals, lead them. Oh, crime-related buildings. We don't have any crime-related buildings in any of our settlements, really, so we'll forego that one. But, yeah, in the name of art. What's this one? Each longhouse in the kingdom gives +1 to culture. Each town hall in the kingdom provides +2, and each city hall provides +3 to culture. We haven't got a plethora of these. We've got a smattering. For 300 BP for extra culture. It's an interesting trade-off. Build a town. Okay. Oh. Well, Valerie can start that project now, actually. Could build a black market in Pitax, then get capital of crime. So what did it give? All crime-related town buildings provide full bonuses, as if you had supported the bandits more than the common folk. As community rank grew. Oh, I see. I see. Every 30 days reduces community stability and economy by 1 and provides 50 BP, as well as special project to acquire a powerful random item through the black markets. Only one such project may be active at a time. I almost think we should take advantage of this. We have put the head of the Thieves Guild in charge of Pitax, so it would probably make sense to have that happening. I might get to that, actually, at some point in the not-too-distant future, but we have more pressing priorities at the moment. Such as a shopping spree. Second. I don't know. I've had all day. I've had a terrible pain. Right, it's not like excruciating, but like a really irritating pain right in my lower abdomen. I don't know what it is. It's like you've got like trapped wind. That kind of sensation. Yeah. Probably eating too much on holiday, but I've not put any weight on, so I can't have eaten that much, right? Okay, where are we going? We're going to the main square, because this, hopefully, is where the shopping is to be had. Okay. So after we've done shopping, I think we are pretty much done for this kind of thing, and we're going to be in a situation where it's kingdom management stuff. I would hazard a guess. Oh, that's it. They're all bowing down now. Very good. There's still guards on the street.
All according to plan.
May God bless your rule. May he bless my rule. You're completely right. Let's go for price in descending order. Right, what do we have here? So now we need to be very careful with our shopping. Just getting the items that we really do wish to get. And I might even have to get a notebook out here. Right, so we've got short spear, warhammer, chaos hammer. Okay, flaming speed, quarterstaff, jolt, scimitar. A +3 shock scimitar. This can be... It's not got any special properties other than it's just like a +3 shock... Oh, wait a minute. Magic rune blade. Good for Reggie. There's some shops at the port as well. Oh, excellent, thank you. So it's an extra D6 worth of damage due to shock. Magic rune blade, so good for Reggie, and +3 enhancement too. So what does Reggie have on his person at the moment? He has Slicer, he has Divine Intervention, which is a +4 Holy Flaming Scimitar actually, which I think I like better. Flaming, Holy, doesn't have the same bonus as his what do you call it? As his Magic Rune Blade bit, but actually I quite like this one. Okay, so we'll leave that for a second. Adamantine Full Plate, no. Great Club, Warhammer, Two-Bladed Sword, Trident, Tongi, Throwing Axe, Spear, Sling Staff. These are just general +4 weapons. +4 stuff. +4 stuff. Camera, heavy. Okay. No. +4 dagger. No. Full plate tower shields. Yeah. Okay. Nothing doing there. Thank you, sir. Another trader. Right, let's go around. Let's go around in a big circle. What have you got? Ooh. Ooh. Let us see here. Let us see the goodies here. Ring of Circumstances. This was the one. So, the wearer of this ring, after resting, while wearing it, can activate up to 4 abilities from the list. See, this ring is not that great. So this could be a nice replacement for Elquist. Extra +2 circumstance bonus to dexterity. And because it's a circumstance bonus, it should stack with all the other dex bonuses because we don't have a circumstance bonus elsewhere. So he could buff his dexterity, he could buff his con for extra hit points, he could buff his whatever else. Extra bit of AC, bit of movement speed, extra weapon damage. Oh, it's got to be a purchase. It's got to be a purchase as that one. 370 grand. Quite nice. Okay, we'll put that on the list. This one is also very nice. +6, but doesn't he already have one now? Didn't we give him one? +8. +8. So that's now off the list. Greater Belt of Perfect Components. First, second, and third level spells empowered and extended. not that fussed for that. Empowered and extended, but only the first 3 level spells. +6 resistance cloak. Mental perfection +6, we already have that. Not overly concerned about that either. Castigator's cloak. This cloak grants its wearer a +4 deflection bonus to AC, +4 resistance bonus to saves, +4 enhancement bonus to persuasion skill checks when used to intimidate by shaken. Only used by evil characters. And this is the same but for good characters. Ring of protections +4. Natural armor +4. Okay, the only one I like here is this ring. 370 grand. Okay. Well, we're buying that. We might as well not waste time. Deal or no deal? I'd say it's a deal. I'd say it's a deal and a half. Slip it on, slip it in. There we go. Look at that. So when we rest up before big fights, we can buff Elquist with some goodies. Right, and also I forgot that he's got this lovely wyvern, which he can summon once per day for 10 minutes as well. So that was pretty nice. Yeah, this little pet wyvern, which I didn't get a name for, by the way. So somebody could name the wyvern if they wish. That's if we remember to summon it, of course. Right, trader number 3. What do you have on your list? Descending. Mr. Poppykins. Ooh, a lapis lazuli wyvern. Another pet. We've got a Carolite wyvern, and how about a lapis lazuli wyvern? How about that? I think Elquist could be the great wyvern whisperer. 2 pets. It's a no-brainer, isn't it? Surely. Why have 1 wyvern when you can have 2 twin wyverns? Right. Empower Metamagic Rod. What do I... It's Extend, isn't it, that I like? Extend is... She's already got Extend, though, right? She's got Extend. Yeah, she's got 3 charges. We barely use it, so we won't be overly concerned with those. Some scrolls, though. Some scrolls of what looks to be some decent things. Potions. Nothing else. Right, okay, I'll take that. Thank you. Not only do we have to name 1 wyvern, we have to name 2 wyverns. What the hell? Where's my little wyvern-y thing? Where is it? Did I not buy it? Did I not buy it? I must have bought it, right? Date from newest of oldest. There it is. There we go. There we go. Put it there. There we go. Look at that. 16 hit dice, 20 hit dice, 2 lovely wyverns. Little wyvern pets. Is that it? Is that the extent of my shopping spree? Oh, there's Gasper. Should we go and chat with him? See how he's faring after we've snubbed him. So we've still got over 1 million. Marvellous. What's in the middle? Piggy in the middle. Nothing. Okay. His voice is polite but a little cold. Hello, Your Highness. How are things in Pidax? Horrible. I'll be honest with you, Your Highness. The first kings were no fools. They created the city guard for a reason. Today, all that they tried to avoid is now happening in the city. Everyone is fighting everyone else. The old families, the thieves guild, and a whole crowd of new adventurers, all killing each other in the middle of the street. Not a night passes without a fire. You've made a tremendous mistake, Your Highness, and I'm not sure it can ever be fixed. Oh. But so long! Quick, before we're killed in the street! It looks fine to me. I can't hear anybody screaming. Oh God, what have we done? What have we done? Show me your wares. The path of splendid glory. What have we done?
In due time.
Okay, I think the only trader here was the with this guy, and he doesn't sell anything. I'll check out the tavern. Empty. The pirates will soon tear this tavern apart, board by board, and the guardsmen don't dare come in here. So we're asking her how things are going in the city, and she says things are going great. I think Gaspar is just being melodramatic to make us feel bad because we didn't make him governor.
That is not far.
That's what he's doing. Right, this chest down here was the one that we couldn't open, wasn't it? You're right. Can we open it now? Which chest was it? This one? Can we try it again? Oh, we could try it again, but we haven't got our full party here, so we can't get the benefits of Lindsay's buffs and stuff. But then I suppose we'll never ever be back here with a full party now, will we? We need to level up first, though. So we'll wait on that one. We shall wait. Okay. Is that everything in Pitax then? I mean, I did my shopping. Just feel like it's a bit underwhelming, really. But hey, if it's... I mean, since we last went to the Rushlight tournament, we did pick up quite a few nice items which have replaced a couple of the items that we were going to buy anyway. So that's probably... It saved us a few coins, really. I don't know if anything's updated in the academy, but we'll just quickly check it out. Whilst we're here. Ah, Natalia. How are you doing? Probably even better than when I headed the academy. Their new management, whatever else I might think of them, they do keep up with their responsibilities. And I have time for my own art now. I earn a living by giving private lessons. It's enough to get me by. Excellent. Well, perhaps we haven't cocked everything up. Perhaps we haven't cocked everything up. Just most things. We shall be back when we can teleport. And then we'll fail the check. Miserably, probably. Right, okay, so we have shopped in Pitax. We have bought a ring and a new pet. Is that it? Yeah, a ring and a new pet. Well, it's better than a slap in the chops. That's what I say. Better than a slapper in the choppers. Right, this is actually part of our kingdom now, so we could do kingdom management from here. Saves us moving. Although, if we go back to our settlement, we do have a minister waiting. But what we'll do is we'll skip some time here. In fact, we can do this capital of crime stuff here. Let's do this. Let's give it a chat. Well, Pitax is already burning, so we might as well make it burn more. So if we build a black market here, put it on the outskirts. Okay, very good. And then we'll try, and then we'll do that this thing here. I have to be present for this, actually. Bartholomew, what better than our money man to help us get more money? Hunt the hunt. Reggie's failed. How has this happened? Reggie, you utter fool! Advisor failed to use threats about the Justicar's raid to intimidate and subdue the local criminals. Tracking the throne, but he success. Oh, okay, of course we track the throne. Oh. Oh! We have the throne back. But we never found out who took it. But now we know that the thief has a hideout in the Thousand Voices. Ah, and now we can put one of our villages into a town. Okay, fine. Guardians and the World Wound. Right. Bear with me. Bear with me here. I want to see. Can we see how long is left? Oh, there we go. Mage Tower, 6 days to teleport. Okay, well, our first task then. Our first task, should we choose to accept it? 1,000 Voices. So where? Oh, inconspicuous ravine. I'll just go and take a gander at this this throne thief and see if we can well, mete out some punishment. See you later, Jam. Inconspicuous ravine. Right. Goblin merchant. What, is he the thief? Oh! Twerk! Yes, wasn't he the one that was selling like some kind of stupid little, like an item that was like 50,000 coins. It was like a broom or something. Okay, he's being very rude. Face a mace of twerk. Camping supplies. It was something like this, but it was like 50,000 or something. Now it's only 400. The ever-burning torch. Okay, I'll take food supplies though. Never again will be out of food. Never again, I tell you. 18, that's fine. He would remember if you had bought his broom. Oh. So is that him then? Is that him who stole our throne? We can't do anything. We could kill him, but we can't talk to him about anything.
It should be.
Odd. World Wound, a small teaser for Wrath of the Righteous. Oh. Okay, well, he nicked our throne, and we can't... We're not going to kill him. I mean, it was, we were a bit distressed about it. Oh, so this was the guaranteed way to find him. Ah, I see, I see, I see. I see. Right, let's go back then. Travel back to here. Okay. Okay, so this. So Guardians of the World Wound. The Mendev Crusaders are doing their best to hold the line, but their defences are imperfect. Several demons from the World Wound slipped past the Crusaders, infiltrated the local lands, and immediately began to hunt our citizens. We need to address this breach. Oh, this sounds actually really bad. Definitely a Reggie kind of job. Ooh, you know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do some some ranking up. So we got the Grand Diplomat, level 5. Level 5, level 5, level 6, level 6, level 5, level 5. Level 5. Okay, fine. So I'll just go with the first one. Grand Diplomat, Lindsay, fine. Oh, we're adventuring. Ah, you can't do that. That's the first time I've tried to do that. Balls. Balls to you. Right, fine. Oh, this is... We have to go back to our settlement. It's going to be quicker to go here and teleport than it is to wait 6 days for a bloody teleportation thing. The next question is, which village are we going to upgrade into a town? Doodly-doo. Oh! Why are you so useless? Right, somebody wants to have a word. The last two monsters of the magical prison quest. Actually, do you know what? I wouldn't mind being pointed towards them because A, it'd be a pretty decent fight, and B, am I likely to stumble across them randomly now? Oh, he's got some espionage developments. Well done, Donvir. Well done. Look at him, looking his hat there, cloak billowing behind him. He looks so fly. Erlene? I don't Erlene. I want Bokken, because the next time Bokken comes, he said he's going to give me the elixir of epicness. Wand of Cold Lightning. Thank you, Erlene. Where's Bokken? Ah, damn it. Let's go and rest. And then we shall determine what we're going to do. They're both in Thousand Voices. Oh. Ooh. Which means they're going to be horrible monsters. Probably worth leveling up for. Okay, so well done there. Very good, sir. Loyal spies. Receive +1 to espionage every time the minister fails to resolve a situation. He's going to fail a lot. We'll do it. Support the minister's endeavours. That would be a ranking up type situation, but he's busy on something else now. Right, okay, so we are here. We can upgrade any of these exclamation mark places, I think, into a town. I don't think it really matters, to be honest with you, which one was upgraded into a town. I think perhaps the one that we've had the longest should get the opportunity to be upgraded into a town. I think Riverside Outskirts was our first village, so... But it seems like an odd place to have a town, so do you know what? We'll go with Narville next, as our second village. Poor old Outskirts. Unless it needs to be upgraded to a town for Bokken stuff. I don't think so. I don't think so. So we're going to upgrade this to a town. Is it instantaneous? Is it now a town? Yep, it's now a town. Instantaneous. Right, okay, so let's go and have a look at what we can build now. It's a town. So first of all, we'll go with upgrades. So tavern can be upgraded to an inn. Perfect. Shania's shop can be upgraded into next level of curiosities. Brewery. Dragner's armor shop, upgrade that. Dance hall. Shop goes to a trade shop. Okay, is that everything? That looks like everything. Teleportation circle is already happening here. Okay, we have a wooden wall. Upgrade that to a stone wall. Why can't we... Why have we got a pier here? Got a lighthouse. Did we already have a lighthouse? Or not? Have we not got a pier here? Where's the piers? Where's the piers gone? I thought we built a piers here. Oh, it's there. Apologies. Upgrade that. Okay, let's get a lighthouse. Like that as well. Okay, excellent. Let's see what else we can do. So Barrett's Brewery got brothel, certainly. Brothel going in. Festival. A mix of jousting and other festivities. Gotta have a festival. Come on. Gotta have a festival. We like entertainment. Fort, Goblin Quarters, Granary, Herbert's House, Jail, Kobold Quarters, Library, Longhouse. Should we start building like loads of longhouses for this culture thing? It's a bit late now, isn't it, really? Major Tower we don't need now. Oh, it does provide extra arcane, but we don't really need it anymore. Mansion, Monument Museum, Park, Sacred Grove, School, Shop. We already have. Shrine, Smithy, Tavern we've upgraded, Teleportation Circle we have, Watchtower, and a windmill. I think that's a good enough town, if you ask me. So that's that sorted. Okay. Let's enter... Oh, sorry. We're still in Kingdom Management mode. Right, events. Guardians of the World Wound. Oh, that was it. Reggie. Oh, I was supposed to rank up. Oh. I'm supposed to rank somebody up to get a crisis point to give to Reggie to guarantee that we fix that problem. That's what I was going to do. So we'll do that now. Support the councillor's endeavours, support the regent's endeavours, ministers, general. Why not? Let's rank Reggie up. Let's rank Reggie up. That's it. Well done, Reggie. And we've got a failure there. There are only opportunities, though, so we won't cry over spilt milk here. Right. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Former friends. Many of Brevoy's patriots dislike the fact that these lands have become an independent state. They're spreading rumours advocating against the king. They insist that these lands are governed by a criminal, whose regime must be overthrown and whose land shall be reclaimed by Brevoy. What idiots. Lindsay can deal with this. These have only just come, so these shouldn't fail. I might get another crisis point. The debate. A famous philosopher has come. Okay. And the general requests an audience. Right. Okay, we'll go and speak to the general first, then we'll do the world wound, and then we'll take it from there. We'll check on how many days we got till the turn of the curse as well. I have an idea I'd like to share with you. I'm sure it's occurred to you that we are now in control. We're the power everyone answers to, and not only in the stolen lands. We demand respect, and those worthy of respect are worthy of doing business with profitable business. Anyway, 3 representatives of dealers in life and death have requested an audience with you. All 3 are willing to support our army. Talk to them and decide which of them we want to sign a contract with. However, we can't hire all 3. Each of them wants to be your main weapons supplier. If I were you, I'd consider the Arcanum. Ah, I see. Well, I shall trust in your judgment. You can get a decent education in Arcanum. They don't just teach the books, but also how to use your legs and hold a weapon. The result is a well-rounded warrior. Plus 5 to military, minus 3 BP each week. Support the general's endeavours. Yes, thank you. Be gone. We trust a select few of our advisors to make the decisions around here. Reggie's one of them. Chandra's another. Right, who's next? Excellent. Right, now let's just go to this project. No, to this event. Guardians of the World. Now it's to 75! I don't need to interview anybody. Just trust in Reggie. Trust in Reggie. Right, okay, so 75% chance. We'll chance that at 75% chance, which means that for former friends, we can take Lindsay with a crisis point for 80%, and for this debate, we'll take Valerie. 16%. Okay, go and bore the philosopher. Right, perfect. Let's see. Upgrade 3 more regions. Oh, that was it. Hang on. Right, so first of all, Ancient Curse Part 6, 108 days. We've got a little bit of time still. We are going to now go to the map. We are going to get Silvershire, a fish farm village. Any village buildings in this or any adjacent region grant either community or loyalty bonus. Grants a minimum +1 bonus for both. Okay, interesting. Jewelry Centre. Attracts jewelry makers. Okay. Very good. Enigmatic Tales. Each cathedral... Oh, don't have any cathedrals, do we? Right, okay, so it's a choice between Fish Farm Village and Jewelry Centre. Any village buildings in this or any adjacent region? Community or loyalty bonus? It's not marvellous, is it? Let's be honest with you. But we ain't going to be getting any jewellery either, so let's give people... Oh, let's give people some... Let's give people some means to fish. Buy a man a fish and all that kind of jazz. Right, off you go, Chandra. Let's help these people become more self-sufficient to feed themselves and others. Cobblestone Druids, opportunity, success, triumph for Octavia. Well done, dear, well done. Anything else? And that's done too. Excellent. Mercenary army. One of the neighbouring rulers is in a difficult situation. He faces war, but has no means to wage it. He asks that you provide him with soldiers for his mercenary army. His pay is generous, but our soldiers' lives, are they only worth gold? No, I don't think it is. I think we should ignore this one. Thank you. We're not going to throw our soldiers' lives away for some random ruler. Are you stupid? No, siree. We'll show some goodwill towards our men. Not in that much desperate need of coin. Right. What's next? Shall we go hunt a monster? I think we've passed 6 days, so we can teleport to Pitax now. So come on, Ollie. Let's go find us another monster to kill for the purposes of our magical key. Everybody's quite self-sufficient at the moment. We've got the events going on. We've still got rank up projects to do, but we'll hold fire on them. We've done all of them now. Training no good. Curse is done. Other. We could. Kind of like, I don't want to do this, but I mean, it's a freebie, isn't it? We've got loads of BP. Things are looking good. So we literally have the entire map apart from Thousand Voices and the Branfeld Mountains. So that's not too bad. Right. Okay, are we going to hunt a monster? I think. Oh, hang on. Not just yet. Is this Ragnar? Ragnar, is that you? Ah, yes it is. Okay, what are you bringing me? Tempest. It's an axe. I've seen it before. I'm going to sell it now. It's a two-handed axe. Bloody thing. Seen it 50,000 times. Bring me onslaught armor, will you? Even Bartholomew's like, another one of these. Yes, Bartholomew, another one of these. Just give me my 10,000, will you? As you say. As you command. Right. Okay. There are certain people that are easier to rank up than others. So we're going to upgrade Elquist first, because we can do him without my handy little crib sheet, because there's not much for him to do. We're going to go with these three, that one, these three, and he gets a feat. And the feat that we're going to give him, I'm just going to double check here, was Hammer the Gap, I think, or Improve Critical. It's one of these two. So this gives a Improve Critical. Don't know if I already have this. No, I don't believe so. Nothing that resembles Improve Critical. No, so we could improve the critical of our. It's a critical range, I believe. Is it? Your threat range is doubled. So I'm thinking what that means is if we can roll a crit on a 20, then with this we can roll a crit on a 19 or 20, which actually is really good because with Elquist, if he crits something, it triggers attacks of opportunity for other people that are attacking the same thing that he's attacking. So expanding his critical range is pretty decent. Hammer the Gap means that if you repeatedly strike the same location, if you make a full attack against somebody, you deal extra damage equal to the number of previous consecutive hits you have made against this opponent this turn. Which doesn't seem particularly good. Extra damage equal to the number of previous consecutive hits. So if you've hit it twice, you hit it a third time, does that mean you deal extra 2 damage? That doesn't seem like a lot. That seems pretty poor, really. If I'm reading that correctly, which I'm probably not. But anyway, we'll go Improve Critical for Dagger. Because, as I said, getting extra crits with him will help to trigger attacks of opportunity in others, which is always a good thing. So we'll go with that for Elquist. The next easiest one is him, because he's just Ranger, and any kind of feats that give him anything to do with archery. Deadly Aim. You can choose to take -1 penalty on all range attack rolls to gain +2 on all range damage. No. So we've got all that. We've got most of the ones that we want with him. There could be some others which I am yet to find. Vital Strike. Toughness. Extra hit points. Critical Focus is insane. Where's Critical Focus? You are trained in the art of causing pain. You receive +4 circumstance bonus on attack rolls made to confirm critical hits. Hang on. You are trained in the art of causing pain. You receive a +4 circumstance bonus on attack rolls made to confirm critical hits. Oops. So I forgot how criticals work in this game. You roll a 20 and it's a crit, right? Do you then roll again to confirm if the crit hits and misses? I'll go with that, because obviously extra crits trigger attacks of opportunity, again, as I said before. Not him. Need her. Him, not so much. Reggie. Okay, that's the 2 more simpler ones to do. Right. So we've either got Kingdom Management, or we can go and kill a monster or two. So, Ollie, where's this great beast? One of the two great beasts that is left for us to kill. You need to confirm the crit. AK roll 20 again for it to do a critical damage. Oh, critical damage, I see. Okay, so... Okay. 1,000 voices. Right, we'll go to the... oh, really? Oh, God. Back to that horror show of a location. Oh, okay. Alright. So half the party's level 17, well, 2 people are level 17, well, the rest are level 16, but we should be fine. We should be fine. We got all the toys that we need. We got buffs galore. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. It'd be quite cool if we could actually do this, the Magical Prison quest line today, in fact. It's already 9:30, Jesus. Okay. So that's good. That's good. Right, we can now teleport if we want, but where are we going? Are we going to the northern voices, the southern voices? In fact, even so, even Pitax is probably closer to most of them anyway. Woohoo! We can teleport to Pitax now. Oh, our life is complete. Right, have we not explored 1,000 Voices properly? No, we haven't, in fact, because look at that. They've got a little bit of an area down here that we can still explore, a bit of an area here that we can still explore. There's still areas here that we can explore. There's an area here and round here that we can explore. So, I mean, ultimately, even if we don't go straight to what do you call it? How do I get over this? I want to be here. 18 hours, right. Oh, what is it with these blasted people? Failure. Yes, I know it's a failure. I did it on purpose. The power of blood. Is this the same one again? Or is this a different? This is the same one again, isn't it? The power of blood. The musical. The relic. No, I don't want any of them at the moment. Right. Let's carry on, shall we? Let us carry on to where I was intending to go. Ooh. New area. Ooh. 2 new areas. Oh, avoid. Oh. Ah! I should probably have saved it. Can I save it now? Saving game is impossible. Oh, God. Oh, I hate this bit. I hate this region. With a passion. Lots of elementals, probably. Oh, yes. Why is half of our party separated? Where the hell are we? Where are we? Where are we? What the hell's happened to our party? Why are we all spread apart? The flippin' hell's going on here? Oh, Jesus. Is that Lindsay down here? Oh, is that a glitch? That must have been a glitch. Must have been a glitch. Right, everybody pull back. Squishies to the back. Squishy, squishy. Squishy, 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 squishy. And everybody else, just do a bit of fanning out. Okay, Reggie, not so fast, pal. No, Elquist, what are you doing? Just chill out. Okay, here we go. I mean, we could have buffed, to be honest with you, but hey. Why do such things? Why partake in such nonsense? Ooh, ooh. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. I think we're just getting a mess. I think the game's just pausing because we're doing no damage. Which obviously causes the game to say, you're not doing any damage, try an alternative option. I'm like, no, it's fine. These are all Elder Earth Elementals. Right, well.
Serves you right.
Okay, and then you guys turn on here. Ooh. Okay, keep going. Good.
Knock Knock used to lighting enemies on fire first.
Okay, very good, Knock Knock. Very good. Let's finish this. Woof. Good stuff. Let's get that flipping hell out of here. Okay. Survivor 33 of 100. Right, where were we going? Where were we going down? Just having a bit of a smooch about, see what we can find. In our little...
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
No, no, resting is for the weak, Lindsay. You know us, you know me by now. Let's go that way. Okay, let's go that way. And that way. Okay, so that's everything here, everything here. So we've got this little area around here left. So we've been here, right? We've been there, we've been here, we've been there, we've been here. Okay, so let's get ourselves to here. Oh, hang on. Is there oh. Which way is the quickest way to get to there? They're saying up and round? Is it there? Okay, everyone's exhausted now, so we better be careful. Okay, we'll do a rest. We'll do a rest before we end up dead. Right, use rations. Whoa, where's Ekon? Ekon for hunting. Elchris for camouflage. Lindsay for cooking. Knock Knock for guarding. Oh, we've got plenty of meals now. Hearty purple soup, white rose oysters, mastodon steak, baked spider legs. Chocolate ice cream. We're lacking chocolate. We're not lacking, we're low on chocolate. We'll go with a monster casserole. Look at that. Lots of wyvern meat. Delicious.
You're so sullen, quiet. Readers like mysterious characters like you.
I'm not a character, not a hero from legend. I just want everything to be over.
Okay, was close to the area that I was at. Which area? What, the one all the way up here? There's no offshoots from any of this area though. Okay, so we've explored, well, looking at the map. Oh, there's an area down here. that I haven't explored, but I'm assuming it's just like a three-way thing, bit east from the area you were at. What area? Up here? Where was I at? I've been everywhere! Oh, my stomach. So if I go back here, I'll go back... Ooh, 21 hours. This damn river. Somebody put a bridge here. The hell is this? Nonsense. Okay, we're gonna go... Should we go back here east? So we were here, right? Let's go back. Let's go here. Let's go here. We've foraged rations there. It's fine. Going over and through the mountains. Just taking a look at Ilthilic's lair.
Resting would be nice.
Okay, guide me.
Don't you think?
Guide me from here. Oh, my foot. The perception check to uncover it is pretty high, so it's no surprise you're not finding it. Oh, it's a perception check. Ah, okay. Interesting. Let's change that fact, shall we? Let's put some perception glasses on, shall we? How about that? Southeast. Why can't... Okay, this is once you've rested. After resting while wearing it, activate up to 4 abilities. So how do we activate some abilities? Can we do that now? Probably not. Or maybe we can, I don't know. All the locations have needed perception checks to uncover. Well, how did I bloody know that? I'm only almost finished the game. I didn't realise that. You need to be on the map. Right, okay. The game map. Where are we going, sorry? Southeast. Southeast. No.
Time to search for the spot to rest.
Oh, there's a bit more area here. More area here. Okay. No. It's right there uncovered. Where? That's it? Oh, Carnival Glade! Oh, when did that pop up? Oh. I didn't see that get uncovered. What in the blue blazes? Right, okay, this is going to be a fight. Okay, let's rest. Do we need to rest on the map to get the bonus of Elquist's ring? Because if we rest, like, let's say we rest here, can we use it when we go into the map, or do we have to rest on the map? Or is it just once per rest? And we want to have a really good meal here. I mean, +2 damage to damage rolls, +2 bonus to damage rolls, pretty good. 10 hit points, not too bad. The chocolate ice cream is good for skill checks, so that's good for dungeon delving. This is really good, but we don't have the egg for it. +4 bonus to a random ability score for the day. Now, Monster Casserole is pretty decent. To add the bonuses, you need to activate them through your hotbar. They'll be there, and they'll be active indefinitely. Okay, so I think as long as it's once per rest, I think we could use it. Okay, that's fine. So we'll have to sort his hotbar out very shortly. Right. Okay, let's rest again. Resting. We've got wyverns.
Alright, I need your ideas. Who is that storyteller who's living in the capital? How could an elf look so old? It shouldn't be possible.
My back. My stomach. Are we done? Have I rested? Oh, that was a bit odd, wasn't it? A bit odd indeed. Right, okay, let's carry on. Let's carry on. Carnival Glade. Do I want to enter this location? No, I don't. I want to save it first. Of course I want to save it first, you fools. And we're going to now enter the location. Ooh, what is it? What is it? What monster, what foul being waits for us today? Okay, let's first of all remember to remove, put our crown back on, and then, okay, Elquist needs a new hotbar, because we have Ring of Circumstance, +1 to AC, +2 bonus to Charisma, +2 Circumstance bonus to Constitution, to Dex, to Intelligence. I should probably just put the ones I'm going to use on the hotbar, because I'm not going to use some of these. Movement speed, saving throws, skill checks. So that's good. So we've got Lindsay's +2 or whatever it is, her bard song is now. We've got what's his face? Tristan, his +2, this +2, and our clothing to boost our mobility checks or our whatever our thievery checks, whatever the check is for us to open trickery to open chests. So that should give us a good chance to open that chest in Pitax that we're near before the session ends. DC and spells, not going to use that one, are we really? What's this one? Strength. No, I'm not going to use that either. +1 bonus to weapon damage. And wisdom. Okay. Right. Well, I'm going to go for AC. It's always useful. I can activate up to 4. Oh, they stay on. Charisma, no. Constitution, extra hit points, maybe. Dexterity, yes. And one more. Movement speed, maybe. No. Skill check. Well, I'll do skill checks now, just in case there's any skill checks nearby. I suppose. Weapon damage might have been useful. Can we take... Oh, can you just activate 4 and maybe deactivate them at the same time if you don't want them? Oh, look at that. Yes, you can. On and off at will. But only 4 at a time. Is that right? 4 at a time. So what have I decided? There we go. So AC's on. Constitution's on. Dexterity's on. And weapon damage is on. So is that right then? Is that how it works? Yeah. Ooh. Very fancy. Right, so that's Elquist sorted. Now where? Let's go a bit stealthy. That's a very nice ring. Is it worth 370,000 though? Oh, it's another first world situation.
All according to plan.
Okay. Alright. Okie dokie. Hello Oliver, welcome. Am I feeling refreshed? Well, do you know what? I'm feeling refreshed. I'm feeling refreshed, thank you. Apart from the slight pain that I've got in my lower abdomen, apart from that. Right, okay, here we are. About to enter the first world again. Great big monster waiting somewhere here for us to kill. Can't be that bad. We've killed dragons, man. What can possibly be waiting for us that's going to cause us any sort of horror here? Come on, let's be honest here. Unless it's a great big Mandragora-based thing that could cause issues. Now that I think about it, maybe I shouldn't have opened my mouth and cursed myself. Oh, it's a poison tree ant thing. It's fine. Just. What's happening? Have we been charmed? Oh, I think we've been charmed or something here. Something's going on. Oh, this is bad. Okay, carry on.
I'm making red all over myself.
Oh dear. Oh. There is a woman somewhere. There's a caster or there is something here. I can hear a woman. Who's casting Blinding Beauty? Not these things, clearly. There is definitely a bloody woman here. I'm telling you. Right, okay. Elquist could be in trouble here. No, what are we doing? No, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, bloody hell.
This should do it. Calm down.
Yeah,
Not
Elquist is
dead
in
yet.
big trouble. Yeah, there we go. Oh, have I these things seem quite powerful. I'm sure I've faced these before. These things? Have I not faced these things? Sure I have. Maybe with buffs on. That could be the difference. Right, carry on. How good is fire against these damn things? Let's cast a flame strike. You have to go really close to cast that. Oh, this is just enemies. Okay, enemies only. Oh, there she is. He's thingied. He's bloody charmed now. Kill her.
I grant you death.
Summoned Nereid. Oh, we could be in big trouble here, folks. Oh, come on. Come on now. Summoned They're summoned. Who's summoning these? These creatures are summoning these? Okay, doggy's dead. Okay, Reggie. It's got a flaming blade. Let's do some stuff here. Cast a fireball. We can. Oh my god, what the hell is these? Holy hell! Okay, that's probably the wrong thing to have done with it. Maybe I should have done a touch attack spell rather than a thingy spell there. Oof. Oof. Okay, so I think that was Tristan that's finally got Firestorm off. A fair bit of damage. But we've been mauled to death by summoned Smilodons, which is always good. Tristan is blinded also. Oh, Reggie's about to die now too. Well, we have saved this, so I'll have to be a bit more careful the second time round, I think. Right, carry on. Maybe, could we still do this, mate? It's looking a bit tight. Looking a bit tight. If he runs away, he's going to get an attack of opportunity. Oh. Who casted that? Okay, the nymph casted that. Oof, Jesus. Oh. I reckon that this is actually the main fight, to be honest with you. I mean, this is quite horrendous. Where did I save it last? Did I not save it before I went in there? Right. So, those things are quite nasty. So I'm thinking those things might be the monsters that we need to deal with. I thought they were just a bit of cannon fodder and there's another monster somewhere else in there, but maybe they are the ones to take seriously in this situation. Clearly. Right. Oh, we might do turn-based as well. So, if they are the monsters that we need to deal with, we better buff our socks.
In due time.
Buff our socks off. Okay, about here is fine. Okay, so we shall go through the usual procedure. Buffing with shield. Mage armor on the dog. Mirror. This armor. Shield of Dawn. No, that's around per level. Shh, wrong one. Okay, forget that. Okay, so we cast these three at the end. Not now, never mind. Right, that's him done. Right, we have AC on, we have Constitution on, we have Dexterity on. We need anything else to do with fighting? Strength? Not really. Skill checks. Yeah, weapon damage, that's fine. And that's good with you. Excellent with you. Shield. And that. Good with you. Hurricane Bow. Magic Fang. That's it more. Cat's Grace. Ball Strength Mass. Okay, that's you for now. Where's the Ancient Hunt? Put that off. Rapid Shot. Okay, that might be fine.
I wrote it like
Lindsay.
I saw it.
Right, remove fear just in case. Mirror. Good Hope. Right, okay, cast that now. Bless. Delay poison. Okay. Remove curse, no. Death ward, no. Unbreakable Heart is good for against charm effects, so we'll cast that on a couple of people. Is that everything? Short casts.
Where to now?
Right, we'll recast. No, we can't. We'll recast the Shield of Dawn. Placement on self.
I will protect.
That's vitals.
They will not expect my strength.
Adventures call to them.
Displacement on Elquist. Displacement on Knock Knock. Sense vitals on self.
Share your trouble.
Haste. Okay, save it. That's good enough. Let's go turn-based. Let's go stealth.
That is not far.
Stealth. Don't think we can stealth. No. Okay, fine. So there's a creature here or something here.
I shall end this suffering.
Okay, she's been revealed now. So we have... I think we're in a surprise attack round. We can't really do anything. We'll take Knock Knock so that he gets an attack of opportunity, perhaps against them if he casts any more spells. You can't attack. Or maybe it's because he's charmed, I don't know. Hasted. I don't think so. I think he's... Can we move like two lots of movement? We can. Why can't we attack her? Is she invisible? Oh, I think she's not visible. Beguiling aura. Okay, you can't attack summons the turn they are summoned. I see. Right, okay. Well, we'll keep that up there. So they've summoned one creature. They do a lot of damage. Right, Elquist has to wait until after our tank has gone. How many have they summoned? Right, okay. These things, one of them's visible, one of them's not visible, but we should still be able to hit them with a firestorm. So casting firestorm on this one, which should hit all three of them, I think. Okay, so they've got spell resistance. The tree ants have got spell resistance. We've hit a nymph, a Nixie Prankster, and a Nixie Prankster. In that somewhere. They're here somewhere. Not showing on our screen just yet, but they're here somewhere. Okay. $490 hit points, by the way. These things are rather insane. Do you have see invisibility? No, I don't think so. We've got like glitter dust and stuff. Right. Oh, this is bloody horrendous. This is horrendous. There's nothing else we can do. We can't shoot these things, so we'll have to just shoot the tree ant. Don't know how hard they'll be to hit. The AC is only 37, not that bad.
Ah, good, you dead.
Still, okay. They have damage. Do they have damage reductions? I don't know. I don't think so. Resistance to acid, electricity, and cold. Not against fire, but they have spell resistance of 33. And the dog is not going to fare very well, I don't think. But we'll try that. We'll put the dog against the nymphs, because they can't charm a dog. The nymphs charm. I think that. I think that the nymph's aura, beguiling aura, I'm sure I read that it only affects men, males, right? If that's the case, the dog should be fine. And so should Lindsay, potentially. Right, okay, so Reggie, fire snakes, spell resistance. This breath weapon we've know doesn't require a save, doesn't require a spell save, so we should be able to hit this twice with this effect, and it goes through both of them. So we'll try it. Okay, not bad. And then we'll move in for the kill. Okay. Right, and now that he's moved in, should I move in Elquist at this point? Don't want this thing to attack Elquist ideally, but well, we'll have to risk it. 70 sneak attack damage. That's pretty decent. Right. Good point. Yes, wyverns. Yes, should really be using those. These are classed as monsters, right? Oh, spell resistant. Like hold non's not going to do anything, is it? Let's be honest. Serenity. Spell resistance also. Could we take down some of these nymphs maybe? Because these nymphs are causing all manner of problems. So maybe focus on some of the nymphs here. All concealed. Okay. Okay, hit it twice, that's not bad. Right, knock knock. Seven attacks.
Knock knock used for lighting enemies on fire first.
Okay, goodbye Nymphy. Goodbye Nymphy. And that's why I was reticent of taking Elquist in before the creature started attacking the tank. Ah. Schoolboy error. Right. Spell resistance. Okay, we'll continue the theme of targeting the nymphs. Or maybe some summons might help. Because these things aren't massively difficult to hit. So we're going to what? Huge fire elemental. Okay. This one, to be very careful of. See where it's going, who it's attacking. Hopefully not... right, we need to get this creature down quickly. 6 attacks. Nothing else we can do. We could... don't need to use True Strike or anything, so let's hope for the best. Horrendous rolls. Horrendous rolls. Right, Doggy. Attack Nymphy. Nice. Nice. Nixty. Greater invisibility. Oh! Why, you bitch? Right. These things. For 1 minute. Arcane weapon enchantment. I still don't understand these. Do we need this? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We need that. Let's hit it. Hit. Good. Good. Well done. Okay, very good. Okay, now we need to find this creature. So it was somewhere here.
This shaman work, not hero work.
Needs to throw at a target. Right, fine. Right, I'm going to take knock away from the trouble. Okay, it's back. It's back, baby. It's back. Right, let's go with a fairy fire. We can kind of see it. Did he spell resistance? Okay, right, Acundio. There is concealment in play here.
Nowhere to run.
In the grand scheme of things, that wasn't a bad effort considering there's concealment in play. Okay, very good. Reggie, go again. Okay, Elquist, go. Lindsay, attack. You have to overcome concealment and hit it.
That hurts. Good.
Knock Knock says no problem. Bone Shaker. What is it? What is this? What do we have to roll? We have to roll 17 plus. It's not impossible. Okay, Doggy's down.
Calm down. This
Elquist
was
is
not
down.
part of the plan.
It's fine. Come on. Come on. Come on. That's it. Reggie. Oh, wow. Woof. Foofy, foof, 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 foof. Okay, we have done it. I'm hoping that that was the the big monster of this area, and that wasn't just the foreplay. Right, let's have a look at the key. Have we done it? Where's our key? There's one charge left. And where is this final charge, Ollie? Yeah, we've done it. There's nothing to loot here, which is rather, unfortunately, annoying. Right, at least nobody's dead either. Let's get the right headpiece on for this. Perfect. In fact, yeah, there's nothing else. There is some loot somewhere. I see a loot symbol. Nymph. The nymph has loot on her. Where is she? Where's my loot? You damn dastardly dogs! Where's my flippin' loot? There it is. Okay, good. It wasn't that. Oh, hang on. Padded armor and tree crest. Oh, it's part of the tree crest set. Coal beans. Right, excellent. I'll have to Google the tree crest set now, you know. It's only 10,000 gold on a story, it's not a piece of equipment. I want a story, and I want it now. Right, are we done here? I think we're done here. That was Vamoose. Right, it's 20 past 10. What the hell's happened to the time? It's evaporated. Okay, Ollie, where's the final beast? Do you know where it is? The one that I haven't encountered? It'd be quite nice to be able to do that right now, and then at the start of the next session we can go and check out the magical prison. Maybe Dunsward. Maybe Dunsward. Oh no. Maybe. Okay. Okay. Quickest way home from here. 21 hours. Where's Pitax from here? 1 day and 3 hours. Up here it is then. I need to see your map. Oh, to see which regions I've uncovered. I see what you mean. Okay, well we'll just we'll teleport around the map. How about that? Let's go to, where's Dunsward? Mirror Peak, Edge Lake. Which one was Dunsward? Flatland, wasn't it? Flatland. There we go. Flatland, here we are. Just let me know if you need me to move around anywhere. Anyway, whilst we're here, let's check out this. Oh, of course, a disaster! I didn't realise that opportunities give negative buffs if you failed them, but clearly if it's a disaster, I didn't know you could disaster them. Oh, Valerie, you fool. Right, former friend, success with a Grand Diplomat. Very good. Problem, Guardians of the World Wound, triumph! The General's warriors met the demonic hordes in battle. Then, at a critical moment, the Mendev Crusaders, hastily summoned from the World Wound, struck the demons in their flank. Working together, the combined forces killed each and every demon. The Mendev Crusaders were grateful for the assistance and left singing praises of the Kingdom's army. Well done. A technical issue. A technical issue. Okay, very good. The rage of sky and wind. Gosra, the god of sky and wind, seems to be angry. What have I done to anger the god of the sky and the wind? Don't ask me. Can you show me the Tours of Lebanese? Okay, so that's that. Let's go down to the Tours of Lebanese. Ooh, there's an area here that we've not explored. Forsaken Mound, Shivering Glade. Tours of the Lebanese. Mordecai's Tomb. Yep, it's there. It's where? It's here. Here? In the precise area that I haven't uncovered? Peaceful travellers. Okay, we'll do some shopping first. We'll do some shopping. Hi, Mr. Shopper. How are you doing? Skeletal shopping man. Salesman. A man with a plan man. Anything decent? No, not really. Yeah. I'd urge you.
In due time.
I'd urge you not to stop me in my travels again unless you have something decent in your stocks. Right, let's go. Carry on. Collapsed passage? Is that it? Have I not claimed this? No, I haven't. Clearly. Shut up. That's the one! Look at that. Let's rest. Let's rest. Let's manage. Let's use rations. Let's eat monster casserole. Let's do it.
Did you hear? A water mill has broken down on the Shrike River. The miller woke up when his millstones stopped moving. He ran out and found a drowned troll, dressed in armor, stuck in the wheel.
I once saw the ear open up and a dead Longshank fall out. Well, not completely dead. Knock Knock had to finish him off.
Oh, what a laugh. Okay, we're rested, we're recuperated. Let us go to the collapsed passage. I mean, it's in the Dunsward area, so it can't be too bad, can it? Because we were a lower level when we came here. Right? 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 I'm going to not buff just to sample it to start with. I think we should probably put Death Ward on or something. It's going to be an undead creature, this, isn't it? But we're going to level drain us to death. So at least put a Death Ward on. At least on the tank. Reggie, have a Death Ward. Okay, do you know what? I'll do some basic buffing. Just basic buffs. Just a bit of basic buffs. Okay. Yeah, not basic enough. Bit of stone skin.
Not ears. Or ears.
Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Insana dani.
Some basic buffs.
Aporane sednes. Patricium turinos. Amrata gratior.
Okay, basic enough. Yeah, basic enough. Okay, we could have cast a couple more there, but we don't have to be. I think we'll be fine with this one. Buff dead. Okay. Oh, it's a whole collapsed passage. Not just one fight. How handy. Okay, we're not going to loot anything. We've got buffs running out here. What the hell? Okay, let's not do a turn base for this one. Let's risk it for a biscuit. Let's risk it for a biscuit. So this is thick-skinned dread zombie cyclops, agile zombies, sturdy zombies. Nothing that's filling me with too much dread at the moment. Okay, very good. Okay, we've got another area here. I don't know. Did we come in? Did we go into a trap or something? That can't have been it. That can't have been it. Surely. Was that it? No. Yes. Oh. Oh, there's a, yes, channel negative energy trap, okay. So there's a trap here. So we've got some kind of plates to toggle, trickery check plates to toggle, different coloured symbols, and a trap. Okay, what is this about?
Focus on the goal.
Soft clicks come from within the mechanism.
A trivial matter. It is finished.
Okay. Anything? Okay. Maybe that was just to turn the trap off. I don't know. Maybe. Right, okay. Let's just take everything. I think that might have been to turn the trap off, you know. Potentially. Right, what did we have? We have a strange mechanism here, which Elquist can
I am prepared.
check out. This trickery check. Let's go with a skill check.
Anything is possible.
Skill check. Skill check. And let's just make doubly, triply, quadruply sure. That on 2. And press the button. Okay.
And Lindsay was called forth.
Okay, so we've pressed all the buttons. Anything else? Those buttons have got to have done something. Pressed all the buttons. Well, okay. Well, we shall assume that pressing the buttons is purely for the purposes of the trap, which obviously we've deactivated already. So I don't. Well. Chris not going to spend too much of his time worrying about such trivial matters, as he clearly put it himself. So, the way we're going to end this session is we're going to start the next one going into this magical prison thing. We've got the key now, we've killed all the monsters, so that'll be quite fun to do. But we're going to return to Pitax, so we'll go at that chest. So with all of his buffs, he's leveled up with his vest of 100 pockets, with his new ring thing. We should have a good chance of maybe giving that chest a good run for its money. Should have the entire tree. I probably missed an area, you know what I'm like. But, right, where's the chest? Oh, of course, I don't have my party members with me. Never mind. Well, I have that on. I have Vest of 100 Pockets on. That's as well buffed as I'm going to get, I think.
A trivial matter.
Woo! I opened it! I rolled a 14 with a plus 40 modifier. Nice work, Mr. Elquist, sir. Nice work. So what is it that we have procured this fine day? It is River Fox's Memento Pendant. The wearer of the River Fox's Memento Pendant gains a +5 competence bonus on all mobility and trickery checks, deals an additional 1d6 damage to all flanked opponents, denying their opponent's dexterity bonus as per sneak attack. This damage is increased by an additional 3d6 against targets that aren't in combat. Oh. I think that we have a new pendant. Finally. I think we have a new pendant for Mr. Elquist. I like it. And no longer is he going to stab his own party in the back when they run away from him in combat. Yes, exactly. Oh, that's pretty cool. Right, excellent. Well, that is the end of this session, folks. Just going to end it in something slightly more befitting than the middle of Pitax, which we don't like at all. We don't like the place. hence why it's gone to the dogs. If we cared about it, we'd have governed it far more effectively than we did when we were making our choices. Right, Glinch, top cliff. Top cliff, top snacks, teleport here. Very good. Where the hell are you going? Enter. And go to the throne room. Lovely! Perfect! Let's just see if we get Bokken here. Bokken, are you coming? Bokken, are you coming? Oh, not Shaynir! I want Bokken! Oh, she's now rambling on that she's going to create a great weapon for us. Menace. Begin making a great weapon. Okay, so she's now making her masterwork item, which is a great weapon of some such. Menace is going to be sold, clearly, along with all this crap. Belt of Giant Strength plus 6. Actually, we'll keep that for a second. We're so hasty. Wand of Cold Lightning. Yeah, that's good. That'll do. 22 grand. Excellent. Excellent. There we go. So, yes, a perfect place to end it. Let's just quickly check out the Tree Crest set. How many of the set do we have? How many do we have? We have the Tree Crest Inkwell. We've got the Tree Crest Snuff Box, the Tree Crest Flask, and the Tree Crest Buckle. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 of the Tree Crest set. I'm thinking there's a fifth one that I've missed. I think there's more than 4. There usually is more than 4. It's about 5, isn't it, for a set? I think I might have missed one, which I'll have to Google and then re-find. But we'll end the session there. Yeah, I'm missing one. Ah, typical. Okay, so in the next session then, I go and find the 5th piece. We get a story. And then go to the magical prison. And then, after all of that, we'll have kingdom management to do. So for the kingdom management stuff, I'll do it as I did it before when we had nothing but kingdom management to do, which is just to do kingdom management whilst recording, but just cutting out the superfluous stuff and sticking to anything that, interesting that happens, so that we can get through the dead time until it is time for us to hit Ancient Curse Part 6, which is only 92 days away, so I think 1, maybe 2 sessions max, and we should be able to get to Ancient Curse. But we are streaming on Wednesday. Tuesday, sorry. But we're not streaming this on Tuesday, are we? Because we're streaming Mortuary Assistant, that's what we're streaming. I'm determined to finish that game. And I will finish it. So we'll be streaming Mortuary Assistant on Tuesday. More horrific shenanigans abound. So yes, thank you for watching this evening. Hope you've enjoyed it. I shall Google it, Ollie, and we shall get to it next time. But thank you for your assistance today with the monsters, and thank you all for watching. Enjoy the week ahead, whatever you're choosing to do, and I'll bring you a video update at some point this week to update you with my plans for December and my holiday endeavours. But until then, have a good evening, afternoon, wherever you are, and until next time, I shall see you soon.